All right, so let me tag the things, right? Right? So I put up a picture up here, right? Now let me talk about the banking in Guyana, right? And the dreams that they sell you, right? Now Republic Bank come out talking about how they raise threshold for mortgage or loans, $60 million, and they boasting, blah, 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 blah. Boasting to get you in the doors. But let me tell y'all what they don't want y'all to know. Only 5% of Guyanese can afford them mortgages and them loans. That is the government, friends of the family, godparents of the government, friends of the government. Even if you're a dog or a cat, a pet of the government, you can afford it. But a normal Guyanese can't afford it, right? A 60 million, for you to be approved for a $60 million loan or a $40 million loan, you have to be making well over 300,000 Guyana dollars, right? And that's the minimum, right? No 100,000 or 120,000. That's what the average Guyanese make in a month. Sometimes you're getting 60-something thousand a fortnight. The average Guyanese cannot afford them loans, right? And when they get you in the doors with their lies about how we got $40 million and $60 million loan, they can get you in the doors, so you can waste the time and then go and sit down and talk to the loan officer. And for the loan officer now to look at you in your face and asking you, do you have any other source of income? Bitch, if I had another source of income, what the fuck I coming to you for? I want to need y'all. Then they gonna look at you again and say, you have anyone who can stand guarantor? No. Let me tell y'all something, right? Nobody don't call me, no friends, no family, nobody don't call me and ask me for stand guarantor for y'all, because I ain't doing that shit, right? So if I ain't gonna do it, why the hell should I expect somebody else to do it for me? I will not put my no, it doesn't make no business sense. I'm not going to put my name on no loan for nobody. The only person I trust is God, and He ain't asking for no loan, right? Then they're gonna asking you if you got any assets, if you got anybody willing to put land, paper, or whatever. Let me tell y'all something, right? Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by the noise that Republic Bank making and them banks making, talking about how much millions of dollars they want to lend you. They ain't talking about y'all. They talking about but the people who you seen building them big fancy them big guest houses and them King's jewelry guest houses, and them is the people they're talking about. Them Chinese people and them people they're talking about. They ain't talking to average working Guyanese people like me and you. People who working and paying all the taxes and all the VAT and everything that they have, they paid. We're the ones who paying every single thing. We're the ones who paying all the gas prices, all the up and down with gas. Another small bottle of gas, bottle in the thing there's over $5,000. We're the ones who paying for these things, because them government ministers are friends of the government. They just go to the gas station and fill up with vouchers, right? Is we money paying for them also. So them gimmicks the bank give you. And here now, if you're smart about it, listen to how they're advertising these things, right? They don't give you no details. They don't tell you what's the threshold. They don't give you no details to go on. They just put a broad open statement. We're lending $60 million and $40 million. No more details. Just to get you through the doors so they can say they're busy. Right? And let us not talk about NBS. Right? Let me tell y'all something, right? I always tell people, I born in Guyana, but I grew up in St. Lucia. So I am not a racist person. I've never seen color. I was not raised in that culture, right? My best friend is Indian, but I will tell you this, right? You see, NBS Bank are playing politics and they're playing racism. I know a personal experience with someone who waiting 4 months now for them to release the monies for a mortgage that they take out at NBS. They done call you 3 times already. Because the first time they call she, remember she named song in a bit Indian, right? She's a black person, but she named song in a bit Indian, right? So they call she in. Loan approved, everything good. signatures done signed, lawyer done call she too and say yes, everything approved, go down to the bank, blah 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 blah. Go and collect check and things like that. When she reached there now, because I went there too, when she reached there now, when they look at she and see the texture of she hair, all of a sudden they come in, who called you? I don't know, did you get a person name? We will call you next week. And thing. Next thing you know, somebody calls you again next week. Now, it's her mistake for not taking names, right? Any which way, call you again the next week. Come in. It's ready. Yes, I assure you, blah, 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 blah. Now, y'all know the parking issue you get around the bank, right? They ain't got parking. Where's your time for go down back again to NBS? And another story, same story now. Who called you? I'm trying to look in the system to see. And mind you, the loan approved, you know. Loan is approved, everything ready. It's just to disperse. They can I will put your name on the list. There's a list. Up to now, 4 months later, name can't go on list. All because she black. Nobody can tell me that's not a reason. NBS playing politics and they playing racism. They picking and choosing who they want to give the loans to. After they don't take all your money, because y'all don't feel going for a mortgage means you're going with $0 and expect to get a mortgage, you know. You better have some disposable cash in you. You better have at least $500,000 for those taxes and the fees that they want to charge you, right? So when they don't take all the money now you got to just sit down there waiting. You keep putting your contractor off. You keep waiting forever now for them to give you all because why? The color of your skin. You know when you just sense, let me tell you, I came back to Guyana now from 12 years ago, right? And you know, as I said, I am not a racist person, right? I don't care what color of skin you are, as long as you treat me good, I treat you good, right? But you know when you just start feeling racism in Guyana, and I attack it from both sides, because as I tell y'all, my best friend is Indian and she does feel racism from our side here too. So I'm talking about both sides of the coin. You know when you just start feeling racism, when you start trying to do something in Guyana. When you start trying to elevate yourself in Guyana, is when you just start feeling the racism. So what I want the ministers and the finance minister and them people to do is stop trying to exploit people with all these dreams y'all trying to sell with $60 million loan. What I want y'all to do is make a plan, a bank, somebody to work with housing. Now when y'all give people all these plots of land and y'all showing off, you give plot of land, you can go and sit on a plot of land with an umbrella over your head. That's it. You still got bill. And when you're giving low income, you're boasting. Oh, I'm giving low income, single mothers, blah, 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 blah. Land. What about the mortgage, boo? What about the money to build this house? Because if somebody had $20 million disposable, they won't need a low income land. So when y'all make a banking institution somebody that can actually deal with normal working Guyanese people and give them nice affordable mortgages and loans and interest and so forth, then I will say there's progress where it comes to where it comes in Guyana. But not how it going now. And if y'all feel like talking nonsense, y'all go and try to apply for these loans. See the hoops they want you to jump through like if you're some monkey in a circus. Y'all need to do better. The finance minister need to do better for the average working, hard working Guyanese people. Who put y'all there? Now mind you, I didn't put nobody there because I ain't ashamed to say I didn't vote for none of y'all. Because y'all ain't doing shit for me. But for the average Guyanese people who actually put y'all there, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Please, if y'all know about some institution that giving nice loans and working with the average Guyanese people, y'all let me know. But so far, them normal banks in Guyana, them people working with a certain tax bracket. And boo-boo kitty, most of y'all ain't in the tax brackets.